everybody. I'm Sanj from the 357 and I'd like to welcome you to the 357, NV Performance, Strada Performance and Mzansi Auto Spa.
Hey Sanj,
Yes.
you remember that video? You know that video I'm talking about?
I remember.
I'm
it
sure
very
you
well.
guys know that video. You know this is going to be the fastest of its kind. I like that.
So we have a very interesting and informative video that we're making for you guys today. We have some exciting news to share with you. We've just gotten back from a race meeting in KZN, Desi Raceway to be specific, and wow, did we achieve phenomenal results. We managed to take our G80 to Durban, spent some time setting, testing, tuning, and on the Saturday morning we went out to Desi Raceway and ran the car for the very first time. And the first run out we managed to achieve a 9.3 second quarter mile at 251 kilometers per hour. We were absolutely ecstatic with the results. We then went back to the pit, adjusted some tire pressures, etc. Naval being the pilot, he went out again. Second run we achieved a 9.2 second quarter mile. Came back, did a few more adjustments with tire pressures and went out again, and Naval finished off on a 9.1 second quarter mile. Mind you that this was all done in full street trim. Exactly as the car came from the factory is how we ran the car. Even down to the cigarette lighter that was still left in there whilst we raced. The only difference or the only change we made is we put on a set of semi-slicks just to assist us with the traction. So overall we were very satisfied with the results, and a lot of time and effort has gone into it, and Val will share more with you. But I think from us as a business, with my partners Naval, Kellen and Praesh, I think we've got this package down to where it should be. We didn't have much time like other people. This was our first build on the G80, first proper build on the G80, but we figured if you use the right parts and you partner with the right people, you can achieve excellent results.
Okay, cool. Guys, I want to thank all of you all again for your beautiful comments on social media, all your well wishes. We really appreciate that. Our G80 build has been one of the most exciting builds that we've managed to do in the shop. Every single part of that build was built in-house, which means the car never went out for anything to any shop. Everything was done in-house. That brings us to our partners in the States. So we are the South African agent for 5150. I'm sure you guys have seen them on social media. They supply BMW engine components, and in my opinion, one of the best in the world. To our second partner in the States, GTP Tuned. We've partnered with GTP Tuned. Yobal has tuned the fastest hybrid S58 in the world, the fastest M2 in the world, and now currently he's tuned the fastest S58 in South Africa and the 14th fastest S58 in the world on our vehicle. So we're really ecstatic to partner with these big companies in the States to bring South Africa the best possible performance solutions available in the world. Another partner of ours is Pure Drivetrain Solutions. Obviously, again, when we went through this build, we wanted to use the best the world has to offer. And Pure Drivetrains for us was the best the world had to offer, and we are the agent in South Africa. So yeah, as I said, thank you to our overseas partners, and yeah.
Our G80 is the second or third fastest hybrid in the world at the moment. So I think that's excellent results, especially for the fact that this is the first time that the cars ever went out on a track. So great results, and stay tuned guys. We are very confident that we're going to go 8s at the very next meeting.
Well, talking about 8s, You know, any real racer will know this. When they saw the car at Desi Raceway, remember guys, we didn't go down to break any records. We literally went for test and tune. We needed more data on coastal altitude and stuff when it came to our packages. So the idea was to just test the car, be able to tune the car. While we were there, we said we'll have a go at the racetrack. To run a 9.1 in full street trim, any real racer knows once you drop weight, you know exactly where the car is going to go. So we're very excited. We've managed to show South Africa. We were able to achieve a 9.1 second on a full street car. With semi-slick tires, of course, we need traction to achieve times, but that is exactly the way the car came out the factory. There was not one carpet that was removed, nothing of the sort. The next part is where we're going to drop some weight to show South Africa that we are the best at the S58 game. I'm actually going for the world hybrid record with this car. The hybrid as of today stands at 8.8, the world record. So we're going to go try and beat that.
And again, where we are with the car is we're on a hybrid setup. It's not a big turbo setup, it's a hybrid setup. And we're boxing way above our weight category as we speak. The people we're contending with are normally other brands that are on big turbo setups. So I think we're in for an interesting year, especially on the G80 platform. And we have a few other builds coming, which we'll speak about as we go along.
Okay guys, welcome to the part where we're going to talk about our packages. Development, we've developed 4 packages for the S58 market. First being our S700 package. This package is a motor plan friendly package,
Yes.
alright?
So you can still have fun with your car without risking the loss of the model plan.
Okay. So that's our S700 package. Then we move on to our S800 package. Remember, all of these packages have already been tried and tested, so we know the exact power figures that you'll be able to achieve on it. Our S800 package, we've already managed to run a 9.7 with the car. Again, this was a full street car, no stripping of interior. In fact, it was done on street tires, right?
Yes, street tires. It was done at the coast, but street tires in full street trim.
When we talk about our S800 package, I did mention it's the stock turbo, stock gearbox, stock engine. So it's for somebody who's wants a little bit more and is obviously not too concerned about the motor plan.
Yes.
So obviously we would advise on our S800 package. Then we move on to our S1000 package. Guys, this is the package that we currently have on our shop G80. This is what we've been testing. So this package consists of a built motor, pure drivetrain transmission, and a hybrid turbo setup, as we've mentioned before. The beauty of this package is everything is done in-house. So from start to end, you literally drive out with a 1,000 wheel horsepower vehicle. Sen, do you want to elaborate more on the engine stuff?
Yeah, so on the engine side, again, everything built in-house, engine and gearbox. So we acquire the parts from 5150 and Pure Drivetrain Solutions, and we then install the parts into the gearbox for you. We install all the engine parts, so we do everything in-house: rods, pistons, ARP studs, the hybrid turbos, port injection. So everything is done and wired up in-house. And we're very confident with our team that we do not need to rely on anyone else to assist us. So we don't send the gearbox to a gearbox specialist to do. We are the gearbox specialists when it comes to the Pure Drivetrain Solutions kit. So we install everything in-house. So it's basically what we want to offer you is a drive-in, drive-out package.
Yeah, everything
you
is
drive
done
in,
in-house.
you leave the car, and you drive out with the car, whichever package you chose. And you know, just insane. So the 700 package, just for the guys who want to go the entry level, the 700 package, you run 10-second quarter miles comfortably on the street in full street. So You do need to put a bit of octane, but you still have a street trim car with minimal
At
miles.
the coast, it's 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Joburg it's 10. So yeah, that's about sums up our 3 packages. Our last package is our S1200 package, and this is definitely for the extremist,
Yes.
the guy with the big kahuna. This package is 1200 wheel horsepower plus. We're not going to give the end figure because, yeah, some things are meant to be kept secrets. But obviously, the guys that do build these packages know exactly what power they're making. We do have a few coming very soon,
Yes.
so they will be on the roads very soon.
Again, everything done in-house using the best parts that we can offer. So there's no make a plan, make shift stuff. Everything is made for the cars, tested, and not just tested for 50 kilometers. I mean, we drive these cars. When we build an engine, I run the car in personally for 1,000 kilometers before we hand it back to the client, or before I actually hand it back to Naval to take care of the tuning side. So I sign off the car as being healthy, as the car being okay before we go to tuning. And one of the reasons we do that is we want to ensure that everything is okay. We want to give our customer the finished product. We don't want to burden him or trying to run in the car. And we know customers or people in general are not disciplined. So where you tell them not to do certain things, curiosity will get the better of you, especially with these cars. You would want to give it a squeeze, and we don't want to risk that. So we have a thorough running in process that we use ourselves. It's worked for me over all the cars that we've built. And once the car is ready, we then test the car thoroughly and then hand over to the customer. So he has a finished product. He can literally drive out of here and go and race the car wherever he needs to go.
So a lot of questions that we've been getting on our social media, a lot of comments, was where did these guys come from? Suddenly at 9.1 they take the record. So guys, I'd just like to tell you, Sanjay himself, you'll get more into it. You have more than 20 years experience with BMWs.
Yes.
More than 20. Myself, I have more than 20 years race experience. Obviously, I joined Sanjay a couple of years ago. And our partners in the States, 5150, GTP tuned, pure drivetrains, assist us when it comes to training our technicians to make sure everything is done correctly. By getting their advice and with our expertise, we are able to bring the best possible performance solutions to this country.
And I think our technicians are also all qualified, most of them coming from BMW themselves, were qualified technicians at BMW. So they have experience on the product. And I think that helps in a great way because you're not just giving someone who doesn't know what they're doing to build an engine. And as many of you would or would not know, there are tricks to certain things, certain engines. And the VAG market has their tricks, and Mercedes has their tricks, and so does BMW. So I think we are very confident that we have the best possible team to build your car and give you the best results and the best service that we can offer. You know, and we always available to our clients, and we mean this sincerely, 24/7. We have guys calling us at 2 in the morning, asking questions, making sure they've got the correct amount of ethanol in the car, etc. But we're happy to take those calls. We're happy to help our customers. We've got customers that are learning to race, and we hold their hand from the start right up until the end. So we also want our clients to know that you have support from us. It's not a place you take and then we forget about you. No, we don't forget about our clients. We're constantly engaging with you. We're constantly in touch with you. We want you guys to be a part of this family. Once you're in here, you're a part of a family.
Well, let's touch base a little bit on our social events. So guys, I'm sure you guys have seen on social media, we do a lot of social events. Besides drag events, which we take all of our clients to, whoever wants to enjoy their cars, we take them on trips like that. We do client away weekends where we take our clients away through mountain passes, and we actually do some charity events and all of that for them to enjoy their cars. Because for us, this is a social sport, and we want people to enjoy their cars. That's where our passion is.
Yes. So sometimes I don't think we are able to enjoy our cars in and around Johannesburg. You always got the cops chasing you, and I've been in multiple police chases. But we take them out to places where they can actually stretch their legs on the car, actually understand how good their cars are, how good the brands are, how nice the car handles. So again, we're saying we don't just build a car for drag racing. The cars that we have can be used for a wedding, it can be used for shopping, it can be used for a drag event, it can be used for a track event, and it can be used on these kind of events where you're going out on breakfast runs, etc., and enjoying the car. And that's what we want to bring: a reliable vehicle that can do whatever it needs to do.
100%. And lastly, I think before we end off, again, a lot of comments saying, we must enjoy it while we can on social media. Guys, we welcome competition. We think this is a sport, and we welcome healthy competition because that's the way we push the platform further.
Absolutely.
Right? So yeah, we do take notice of all of the comments, and we often have a good giggle. We were able to run a 9-1 on our first time out. So as much as we welcome competition, I don't think it's going to be easy for somebody to walk all over us. And the day that happens, we will gladly shake their hand, go back to the drawing board, and come back stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. We, as Naval says, we welcome competition, and we don't get upset if you're ahead of us. We work in the background like we did, and we come back stronger. But competition breeds excellence, and the people that benefit from the excellence are you, our clients. So when the competition does better, we do better because we strive to do better. And whatever we learn and we put into our cars goes directly into the customers' cars. So there's no shortcuts when it comes to our customers. We give them what we would give ourselves on our development car. We give them what has worked. There's no trial and error with them. They're getting an end product that has been tried, tested in their cars. So yes, and we love the competition because I think this platform has been very, very underrated. I think the people also viewed these cars as underdogs, but I think after our weekend away, I think a lot of guys caught a bit of a wake up and realized that these are serious contenders in the drag racing game, and not, we weren't the first in the nines, or we weren't the first in the low nines. There were other companies that have achieved that, but we had to come back stronger with better stuff because, again, competition breeds excellence. So we needed to come back strong and be competitive, and it worked in our favor that we actually got the record at the time. It wasn't our intention, to be honest. We just wanted to be competitive, but we got the record, and now we're going to push a little bit further.
I think very soon we're going to see the first G18 hits.
Yeah.
Whether it's from us or whether it's from our competition. I think this healthy competition now is going to push everybody further.
Yes.
So I'm excited to see what this platform brings. And yeah, guys, keep an eye out for our packages. Obviously, if you guys want any more information, you're welcome to give us a call at any time. You can chat to Sanj, myself, Kellen, or Shabal. And yeah, we can obviously explain more detail about what goes into the packages.
Yeah, and also guys, we prefer to meet you face to face, so we welcome the visits. We welcome you to come in and make an inquiry, and in doing so we can actually show you, because we have nothing to hide. We're very transparent in what we do. We can take you to the back, show you what we're doing, show you physically a car that we're working on. There's generally always builds here, and show you exactly what goes into the build and how we do stuff. So please feel free to come and join us at any time if you have any queries, or you just want to pop in for a visit and see what's going on. We welcome that as well.
Okay, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you on the 8-second one.
We'll definitely broadcast once we've done the 8-second quarter mile. And also just look out, we have another very nice build coming along. So we're going to take you through that one. We'll make some nice videos, show you what we've done. And yeah, we're also hoping to get some good results on that platform. We don't want to say what it is just yet. I think let's build a car and come back and let's just show the people. There's no...
Can I eat lunch today?
No.
Guys, this guy's putting me on a diet because we're going to a race event. He doesn't want me to be heavy. Please, Dad. Please, can I have some lunch?
No, I need him to lose some weight so we can lose some time. Okay, guys. Thank you, and we'll catch up again soon.
Catch you soon.
Cool.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Ayy, I got the recipe, never gon' let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but hey, this is nice of me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't it, this cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat it, red like a speeder. Taking it deeper, and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he sent for me. I keep the blood of the lamb as my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it'll not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks that be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it, the fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The time